Okay, so here I have 13 by 19. I want to try and do an all over sublimation on this tank top. I got the EPSON EcoTank 8550, which does 13 by 19 prints, and this paper is the 13 by 19. So I've been going kind of back and forth, hemming and hawing if I should do one here and then another one that's going to be like 4 or 5 inches so I can get the rest of this. But I think for right now I'm just gonna do here, and then when before I heat press it, just kind of go here and then leave it, and then whatever picture I decide is going to be, it's gonna scale out to white so it kind of blends, is what I'm thinking. We'll see what I end up doing. I found these tank tops on at Walmart. This is if I look at it, it says it's 92% polyester. I'm going to attempt to do this using Silhouette Studio. Prior to buying this sublimation printer, I kind of always just used Cricut Design Space, but it has a size limitation, and a lot of the videos that I saw, many people use Silhouette Studio. It's free. It's a free tool, and I've been trying out different things, but for right now, this is the one I'm going to use. The first thing I did was clicked on New, and then had my page set up. So I switched machine to none, I switched to cutting mat to none, I switched to media size to custom, and then I made it 13 by 19. What I want to do is first add my background, and what I found is if I add a rectangular piece here and slide the image in, it will set it up as the background. So I'm just going to switch to the pointer, and then I'm just going to make sure this is 13 by 19, which it's not. So 13, 19, enter. Okay. And then I'm going to go over to my images. Here's my clip art. I'm going to go over to Silhouette and drop it in. What that'll do is that'll set it up. This sets it up as the background. So then I can go over here to the paint, go to fill pattern, and then advanced options, and then this will allow me to move it around. So I'm going to click pan, and then if I go here, it'll allow it to go bigger or smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually up the size so that it fills the entire click pan again. I think it's big enough. And then remember the shirt kind of curves, and I'm going to cut it down so I don't care too much about that. So I have this, I think is going to be my background, and then I just want to make it so that it's transparent. Oh, here it is, transparency. So let's try that. Okay. That looks good. And then I have another image that I was working on. If you have it over on the other side, you can always copy and paste it, slide it in like I did before. But this one, I'm going to paste this here. And then I want this to be the main focus. Oops. Control Z. Control Z. Somehow I moved it. I only want to move this guy. And then I think I want to add text. Text. Let's see if there's a cool text. Oh, try this one. think we want them all three centered. Okay. I like to go by eyesight, so I just want to make this look like, the buns to the side, but I want that centered. And let's see if we can add a color. Okay, and then see if we can add a color to it. And let's do some more green. Is there bold? Bold? Kind of want to see the tent in the background. I don't think I want green. Let me do purple. I'm gonna color that pops. Oh yeah, I like that. It's gonna make this a little bit bigger. I feel like I want a Kimbing color. And then what another cool thing this has, I think it's called the offset. And then you can do offset. See if it works with text. And then I can pick another color. So I can do, like, if I wanted to pop against this, I think, let's try yellow. I think I'm happy with that. So it's 13 by 19. So then my next step is I'm going to Control A and select everything. And then I just want to group it. And then I want to flip it horizontally. Okay. So I think I got everything. So my next step is to print. So I'm going to go File, Print. Oh, that looks. Let's see. Okay. So I think I know this is okay. I've done another one where it doesn't do it. So now when I pick my printer, I'm going to pick my EPSON. Oh, the 85. Okay. So we'll rear paper feeder here, and then it's no, Super B. Here we go. 13 by 19. Let's do borderless. Print quality in the top left appear may decline. Okay. And then set of standard, we're gonna go high, color. So I think I got all the options. This diagram here shows like pushing two things in. They're right here. So there's the paper, my printer. And then for this one, I'm using the Koala 13 by 19. It's 123, I think. probably should have did the background a little bit less transparent. I know for next time, because you can barely see it. And I'm not a big fan of white shirts, at least for myself. They don't stay white for very long. Here's the shirt. I added a sheet of paper in between, and then this is what the sublimation design looks like. So it'll cover. I probably should have did this a little bit lower here, but I'm gonna have that sit here. So I'm gonna take it to the heat press. So this is the final product. Or a couple things. I forgot to fade the edge, so it's like a hard line. I'm not crazy about that. Next time I'll probably do 2 sheets so that I can go from edge to edge, like all the way through. But overall, it's still pretty cool. You can see like the little details of the camping stuff in the picture. There's the yellow and the brown. It's kind of cool because they're very campy looking. The next video I'll be doing is showing some of this stuff in detail that I've done, that I've sublimated, and then a comparison of different materials. So if you want to see that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe. That way you get notified next posting.